Earlier, we talked about how machine learning can be used to simplify rule-based systems. And here, I'll talk about how machine learning can be used to automate business processes. In the previous module, we described how AucNet used machine learning to quickly determine the value of a car from many photographs of the car. This is an example of streamlining the business process. Think about the alternative. If AucNet couldn't use photographs, they would be asking their dealers to fill out a form before they could list the car for auction. So using photographs and using machine learning cuts out so many steps of the business process. Ocado, the world's largest online-only grocery supermarket, used machine learning to automatically route emails to the department that needs to process them. And this avoids multiple rounds of reading and triaging of emails. With the old process, all the mails went to a central mailbox where the mail was read and then routed to the person or department that could handle it. This can't scale, and so it led to long delays and poor user experience. So Ocado used machine learning, specifically the ability to process natural language, to discover customer sentiment and what each message was about so they could route it immediately and automatically. Ananda Development is a property developer headquartered in Thailand. One of their most important business processes is handing over a completed condominium to a buyer. Before the buyer pays for the condo, though, an Ananda Development inspector and the buyer conduct detailed checks of the condominium for any build variations that must be fixed. Ananda Development inspectors will visually check for problems and list any issues on paper, and then a prospective buyer might also take notes and photographs of the findings. On average, a single inspector would have to check several hundred items per day. Multiplied across several inspectors and multiple projects, this workload adds up. Furthermore, this laborious manual process was subject to human error that meant that data could be omitted or recorded incorrectly. The business decided to develop a mobile application that would help inspectors identify, capture, and submit defects while they carried out inspections. The app needed to recognize and convert to text Thai language speech and a version of English spoken by many Thai people. Ananda Development opted to use our speech-to-text API, finding that the product had an accuracy rate of over 90% in recognizing Thai speech and high accuracy rates in recognizing Thai English. The inspection process is now lean and efficient, with inspection times reduced and the outcomes more accurate. Buyers also receive copies of electronic inspection reports and updated status notes as defects are repaired. Plus, inspectors can now complete their activities during the workday instead of spending extra time at home, at the office, filling out reports. As with most ML projects that streamline a business process, Ananda Development realized many benefits from doing this. 1, capturing operational insights and converting them to actionable data. 2, delivering a centralized content management platform to address the challenges of communicating to multiple groups. 3, providing real-time on-site monitoring to enable managers to make better decisions. Also, analyzing the construction and vendor quality to deliver continuous improvement. And then making statutory disclosures required for compliance and safety checks. And finally, they were able to initiate a new machine learning project for defect detection. So the purpose of streamlining a business process is not to reduce costs. The purpose is to reduce drudgery, increase accuracy, gain more visibility into the business. In other words, it's about doing more, not about spending less.